And we're back with a new scene.
Welcome back to Grumpy Gramps.
God,
Welcome back.
it's as if we had an ad break, but we didn't really have an ad break.
We don't have any sponsors. We're the victims because we don't have any sponsors.
I'm the victim. I'm gonna get that as a button.
Yeah, do. But the actual fucking DoorDash girls,
Yeah.
actual,
I'm the victim! Remember? I'm the victim!
you know what didn't make me uncomfortable in my pants?
What?
That thing about the eagle and the cat. That fucking, I laughed. So apparently, I don't know any of the specifics, but it was on the internet, so it must be true.
It was on the internet, yes.
Yeah, it must be true.
In fact, I'm pretty sure we have a clip.
Okay, this is the story of the eagle and the cat.
And take a look at this windshield and try to guess what happened. I'm not sure that you will have the right answer. That giant hole that you see was actually made by a cat when a bald eagle dropped it. You heard that right. A woman was driving her car in Swain County when this all happened. And here's part of the call she made to 911.
You may not believe me, but I just had a bald eagle drop a cat through my windshield. And it absolutely shattered my windshield.
I do believe you, honestly.
Okay, I had a witness. He's like, that is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, really?
Oh, crazy indeed. Well, the woman was not injured, but the cat did not survive this ordeal.
Okay.
Okay, so firstly, how long is the insurance form where you have to explain what happened?
Yeah, I want to know that one. But a bald eagle dropped a cat. The cat survived.
I like that. We like animals. We do.
Yes.
Grumpy Gramps, we like animals.
We do, especially cats, and sometimes dogs.
And scorpions too.
We don't like scorpions. Scorpions are fucking off. He was talking earlier. He's like, oh, I can eat a scorpion. Fuck off, you Chinese fuck.
But I
Okay.
wouldn't eat a scorpion.
A scorpion on a stick. No,
No.
don't. No, none of that shit. No, we are Western. We eat steak.
We do like steak.
We do like steak. We eat steak. We eat animals. We
But
eat.
that's part of liking them.
Yes, but what we don't eat are insects.
But they're pure protein.
I don't give a flying fuck.
So, if you make yourself a cup of coffee, and be honest now,
Yeah.
and then I'll be honest in return. If you make a cup of coffee and you didn't notice that the sugar was full of ants, so then you notice your coffee was full of ants.
I throw the coffee away.
You don't just drink the ants.
No, I throw the coffee the fuck away.
But the ants give the coffee protein.
I don't care. I asked for coffee, not protein.
Okay, well, each for their own. Each for their own.
Ew, you're filthy. You would drink the ants.
He doesn't want to drink ants. Pussy.
No, you would actually drink the fucking ants.
Oh, yes.
Okay, this man is fucking mental. He's absolutely lost his fucking mind.
Well, it all started when I was at work. And I didn't notice the loaf of bread had ants in it. Or something on the bread had ants in it. I didn't have any other thing to eat for lunch. So I ate the ants too. And they were nice and full of protein.
You were going to say
and
delicious,
I
weren't
didn't
you?
need to...
You were going to say delicious, weren't you?
I was going to say nice and delicious. But the point is, okay,
You were a savage.
no. The ants are the savages. They invaded my sandwich. It is my right to digest them. And I don't think they were dead when I was digesting them.
Oh, that's even nicer.
So, yes, report me to the fucking SABC or SPCA or whoever the fuck you're going to report me to
No,
because I ate
nobody's
some
going
ants.
to report you for eating ants. People will just judge you negatively.
I don't care.
Okay, well then we're
I
fine.
really don't care.
Okay.
You know what, I'm really not looking for anybody's kind of approval, except for all the viewers. I'm not looking for anybody's approval, including all the viewers.
That's better. Because the fact is, giving a fuck is not really our thing.
No, it's not. Not at all. You see, the thing is, whatever was going to happen, It's going to happen, whether you give a fuck or not.
It's true.
I was always going to eat those ants, whether you give a fuck about that or not.
No, I'm aware of that. I mean, I'm not judging. Well, I am judging you, but not in not in a malicious way.
I can give you something to judge me maliciously for.
Okay, go on.
I ate a mapani worm
Oh, I've done that.
because my girlfriend at the time didn't think I would, so automatically did.
Yeah, I did it when I was very, very young.
I nearly threw up.
Yeah, they gave me mampur, and they said, "You've got to have the worm." I don't want to have the fucking worm. No, you got to, or you can't have the mampur.
Just a fuck off. This isn't Mexico.
And I wanted the mampur, so I was like, okay, fuck it. It was dry. It was horrible. It tasted disgusting.
The little legs went on my throat and wanted to crawl back up.
No, fuck that.
The texture of the thing is bothered me the most.
Yeah.
I didn't taste it because I couldn't get past the texture. But I realized that a lot of people actually do like to eat them. And they do. They're the same people that like to eat like chicken's feet and chicken necks and...
Walkie-talkies.
Yes, walkie-talkies. You know, they also liked... But I guess if you grew up with a specific diet, then that's what you're probably going to like to eat.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
who am I to say that?
Well, in China, they like
Anything,
scorpion
right?
on a stick and live bat.
I'm going to tell them to go to the SPCA about the scorpion, and I'm going to report them to Ozzy Osbourne's descendants about the bat. Okay, a while ago, I suppose fairly recently, Checkers, now I don't know if they've actually done this or not,
Checkers is a supermarket chain.
they want to introduce smart trolleys. And the whole point of the smart trolleys is you're supposed to take the item off the shelf,
Yeah.
swipe it, barcode it, or whatever the fuck you do, and put it in the trolley. And then when you're finished shopping, you don't go to the till, you just tap your card, boop, on the trolley, and off you go. Now, there are a few major problems with this. Firstly, Checkers is in Africa.
Yes.
And the problem is everybody is going to steal everything,
Yes.
because that is, in fact, the African
So are
way.
they actually going to introduce these?
I don't know, but my other problem with that is the result. It's supposed to save you time. You don't have to stand in and queue at the top. That's the point. Now,
It will save you time.
because every time you leave with your shopping, you're going to go past a security guard who's going to unpack every bit of shopping to make sure it is on your till slip. And so it's going to take even longer. So, if a company can be wanker of the week, I suggest Checkers.
Oh, now that you've told me that, I think you're probably right.
There's another system where you put everything in the trolley. You go to a person who has a little computer. She looks at what's in your trolley and says, you have to pay us that, and you pay her and you go.
Now you see, that sounds fucking brilliant. Why has nobody ever thought of that before?
I don't know.
You know, that's the problem, is they keep trying to fix things that aren't broken.
That's exactly it. I mean, really,
Let's make it more efficient. No,
that's half the problem.
more efficient is not necessarily better.
Look, I like efficiency because it saves me time, it saves me irritation, if it's working properly. The problem is, you can have the most brilliant system ever invented that will make your grocery shopping so efficient it's going to take you an hour less every time you go. And we've taken all along sort of detour.
I've become very accustomed to online shopping, having spent 25 years back in England.
Well, yeah, because the weather's cucking in English, you don't want to go to the
You don't want to go outside.
But I mean, back to the Checkers thing. I was speaking to one of the ladies who operates the till,
Yeah.
and I asked her, "What do you think of this?" Genuinely interested to find out what she thought. And her view, and it's a very good point actually, is that they're doing this so that they don't have to pay people at the checkout.
No, that's correct.
They're doing that to downsize their staff,
Yes.
which puts that poor girl unemployed. Now, there's efficiency and there's that. Now, I know it's the world, that's how the world works, that's how business works. I know that. I wasn't well, I
No,
was,
but there comes a point.
I was born on the floor, but I wasn't born yesterday. But at some point, do we not have to take a step back, look at the bigger picture and say, fuck, you know what? We've actually got a 60% unemployment rate. How about keep doing those things the way we're doing them and let people keep their jobs? As a humanitarian.
What
thing?
I don't understand is you got all of these corporations now, and they're all like, yeah, we're going to downsize, we're going to fucking cut our costs, we're going to fucking make everybody unemployed. Who the fuck is going to shop in your supermarkets when nobody's got a job?
That is a very good point. That's a very good point. Because there aren't enough caters out there to keep your shops open.
No, but I mean, it's the same thing in Britain. Everything is, oh no, we're fucking cutting costs and saving money. Yeah, you're saving money, Tesco, but when you've got no fucking staff and everybody else has done exactly the same thing, here's the thing:
You won't have
nobody
any
will be
customers.
your customers.
You won't have customers because nobody can afford it.
Yeah. Now, so this makes me wonder why the fuck the large corporations are doing this. Because surely there's got to be somebody inside those corporations that has a fucking brain cell and that goes, hold on, this is going to hurt us. Okay, well, that was a light rant. And that should close us off for what we're doing now. So now we're going to say our goodbyes on this very
may I
first
say the
edition.
May I say the goodbyes?
Yeah, he's got something to say.
Sorry, I'll just excuse quickly reading through it quickly.
He's got something to say, so we will hand it over to the Graham, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, this is really what we're all about and what we truly believe. People, cherish each other while you still can. Be kind, be honest, and always chase your dreams. This is Graham and Stephen from Grumpy Gramps, signing off. Have a good one. Till next time.
Bye!